Nepal. I feel like Nepal is really only known for a few things: Mount Everest and its funky flag. But more recently, a certain substance out of Nepal has definitely been gaining a bit of attention. That substance being mad honey, also known as red honey. And as you probably guessed, this isn't any regular honey. This honey is full of natural neurotoxins, which for that reason has actually been proven to be very helpful when it comes to traditional medicine in Nepal, because of its reported healing properties, and most notably because of its hallucinogenic effects, including dizziness, euphoria, visual distortion, and feeling like you're in a dreamlike state. But that's just modest doses. Higher doses could also lead to nausea, vomiting, slower heart rate, and even temporary paralysis or loss of consciousness, which I suppose isn't extremely surprising because it is a neurotoxic. One of the most interesting parts about mad honey, besides its deep, rich history and significance within Nepalese culture and its recreational psychedelic effects, is the method of collection required to even get this honey in the first place. This honey isn't gathered through a traditional beekeeping setup. The people who are getting mad honey are motivated. I say this because the process of acquiring this honey requires you to scale the side of a cliff, one of the few locations where this honey is even found, and then you must collect this gently while also trying to not be eaten alive by the giant bees that produce this honey. And typically in Nepal, the budget for these sort of excursions isn't extremely high, so you're typically on a rope and wooden ladder hanging off the side of a cliff, just really living it up, I guess. Just look at this. This is insane. But I gotta respect it. They got bigger balls than me. The primary natural neurotoxin found in mad honey is known as granotoxin, and this toxin actually originates from the nectar of certain rhododendron flowers that typically live in these high altitudes that are common within Nepal. Obviously, these high altitude bees don't have many options when it comes to flowers, so these rhododendron flowers, they do the trick, and just so happen to have a neurotoxin that some people enjoy.